Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is June 14th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Apologies, I always get random notifications from my phone, and I'm putting it beside my laptop computer, so that's why you'll randomly hear some notifications. I always forget to mute my phone when I record, so I apologize if you find them quite disturbing. But anyway, let's get started. I see that these ones point right to force the digit 1 into this cell in block 3. These ones force the digit 1 into one of these two cells in block 4. This 7 points down, so in block 6, the digit 7 is forced into row 6. These 6s point up, this cell sees another 6, so in block 1, the digit 6 is forced into this cell. And it goes into one of these two cells in block 2 and into one of these two cells in block 5. These 6s point down and this cell sees another 6. Okay, in row 6, the digits 5 and 8 point right. So only 2 open cells are available for both 5 and 8 in block 6, which forms a 5-8 pair, and eliminates all other digits from these two cells. Because 5 and 8 are missing digits in block 6 and cannot go into these 3 cells, so these 2 digits must fit in these 2 cells, meaning that the other 3 open cells must be for 1, 3, and 7, which go like this, because all 3 cells see one of each from 1, 3, and 7. Okay, 3's here, and this 3 points left. Okay, 1 in this cell is eliminated, because it now sees 1 from block 6, from this 1, 3, 7 triple. So this cell actually cannot be 1. So that forces the digit 1 into this cell in block 4, which then places the 1 into one of these 2 cells in block 5. These 4s point up. These 4s force the digit 4 into one of these 2 cells in block 4. These 7s point left. This 5 points down and this 5 points right. So in block 5, the digit 5 is forced into column 5. Okay, these 5s point left. This cell also sees another 5. So in block 1, the digit 5 is forced into this cell, and then these 5s point down. In column 1, 2, 3, and 7 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 3 and 7 from this 1, 3, 7 triple. So this cell has to be a 2 because it can't be 3 or 7. And then the other 2 remaining open cells are for 3 and 7, but this cell sees 3, so 3 has to go here. This cell is a 7. Okay, column 1 is done. This 3 points right. So in block 3, this cell also sees 3. This 3 and this 3 force the digit 3 into this cell in block 3, and it goes into one of these 2 cells in block 2. This 3-6 pair, 3-6 pair, because in block 2, both 3 and 6 can only be fit into these 2 cells, and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. So this 3-6 pair actually forces this cell to be a 2 for this row, because 2 is the only missing digits, apart from 3 and 6 for row 3. Anyway, these two cells form a 7-9 pair for block 1. Okay, in column 9, the digits 2 and 8 point up. So only 2 open cells are available for both 2 and 8 in block 3, which forms a 2-8 pair, and makes the other 2 open cells a 4-9 pair, which further forms a 1-7 pair in column 9. So yeah, there's a 2-8 pair, 4-9 pair, and a 1-7 pair. Okay, in row 1, there are 5 open cells left. There's a 2-8 pair, meaning that the other 3 open cells form a 4-7-9 triple, where this cell sees a 9. Okay, this cell, 8. 8 is eliminated from the cell because it sees the 8 from this 5-8 pair. So this is actually a 2 because it can't be 8. This 9 points down, and this 9 points left. So in block 5, the digit 9, sorry, in block 5, the digit 9 is forced into column 5. And then these 9s point down, this cell sees 9. This 9 points right, and this 9 points down. So in block 9, the digit 9 is forced into column 7. Actually, these 3s force the digit 3 into this cell in block 6. Of course, 3 is eliminated from the 5-8 pair, so I can place the 3 here, which then makes this a 7, and this a 1, this a 7. These two cells form a 1-9 pair, but this cell sees 1. So 1 goes into the other open cell, and this cell is a 9, which then places the digit 9 into this cell in block 8. These 3 cells form a 2-5-6 triple. The digit 2 in block 5 goes into one of these 2 cells. Okay, well, I see that in block 5, there are 6 open cells. That means I should have marked 6 distinct digits into these 6 cells. So I've marked the ones here because of these ones, 2s up here because of these 2s, 5s here because of these 5s, 6s here because of these 6s, and 9s here because of these 9s. I've marked 5 digits. So the only other digit that I haven't marked is 4. I see that this 4 points left, so 4 must go into one of these 4 cells. Now, I've marked 6 digits in block 5, and there is 1 cell with only 1 digit marked. So this cell is actually a single 2, because it can't contain any other digits. Quick run through again. This cell sees 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this cell must contain a 2, because it cannot be any other digit. That's also the reason why none other digits are marked in this cell, because it sees every other digit. So 2 is the only possible digit that can go in this cell, so I can place the 2 here. Then, the digit 2 in block 2 is forced into one of these 2 cells. I also see that the 8 is forced into one of these 2 cells. This 2 points down. For row 6, 4, 6, and 9 are the missing digits. This cell sees 6, so it's 4 or 9 only. Oh, I missed this 3 somehow? It was a long time ago, but yeah, I could have just placed the 6 and 3 directly if I saw this 3. But anyway, yeah, because of this 3, I can get these 2 cells placed with 6 and 3 respectively. These 3s point down, this cell sees another 3. In row 8, 2, 4, 5, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 4 and 5, so it's 2 or 8 only. This cell sees 2 and 5, so it's 4 or 8 only. I don't think I'll mark digits in the cell, because I don't think it sees anything from... Oh wait, it does see the 5, so it's... Oh, interesting. In row 8, this cell sees 5, this cell sees 5, this cell also sees 5 from block 5. So in row 8, this cell is the only cell that does not see 5, so 5 must go here because it's still one of the missing digits. Because it can't go anywhere else in this row, so 5 has to go here. Okay, that was interesting. I almost missed that. Okay, now in column 6. In column 6, this cell sees 4, and this cell also sees 4. So this cell must contain a 4, because it can't go anywhere else in this column, since it's a missing digit. I can then place the digit 2 into this cell in block 2, and the 8 goes here. This is then a 7 to complete block 2. 7, 9, 9, 4. Okay. These 2 cells form a 2-5 pair to complete column 6, which then eliminates 2 from this cell, placing the 2 into this cell in row 8, because now these 2 cells cannot contain 2, so it has to go here for this row. There's a 3, 5, 8 triple in block 7. These ones force the digit 1 into one of these 2 cells in block 8. Seven. Okay, yes, 7. The digit 7 in block 8 is forced into this cell, which then places the 3 into this cell, and then the 1 here. In block 8, there are 5 open cells left. There's a 2-5 pair and a 4-8 pair, meaning that the only open cell that is not part of a pair triple, that digit is a 6, which then makes this a 2 and this a 6. This 2 makes this a 5 and 2. This cell is a 3 to complete this row. This 3 makes this an 8, a 5. Okay, this puzzle is getting done in any moment now. This 3 points up, this 3 points left, so in block 4, the digit 3 is forced into this cell. This cell now sees an 8, so I can get block 8 done. Okay, now this is a 6 for this column, and let's say 1. This is for 4 or 8 to complete this row. Okay, this is a 4. No, not a 4. Misscanned. 9. This is a 9 to complete this column, which then makes this a 5, 4, 9. Okay, yeah, it's basically done. Alright, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in 15 minutes and 38 seconds. This puzzle was alright in terms of hard difficulty. I can't say for sure that it is very straightforward, but it wasn't too difficult either. It was alright to me. So yeah, I'll go over the key spots for this Sudoku puzzle. So yeah, first of all, from the very beginning, there was a 5-8 pair and the 1-3-7 triple in block 6. And then I think after I placed this one, I could get row 3 done quite easily. Oh, that was after I completed column 1. So at some point there were 3 open cells left, and this cell saw the 3 and 7 from this triple, so this had to be a 2. And after I completed column 1, row 3 was... it could be completed quite easily. And then at some point, I think in column 9, you had 2 and 8 points up to form a 2-8 pair, 4-9 pair, 1-7 pair. These were alright. And then towards the end, there was this single 2 in block 5. This single 2 in block 5. And then later on, I could place this 4 in column 6, and then in row 8, 5 could only go in this cell. Okay, yeah, so basically those were it. So the most key spot, the most important spot I would say for this puzzle is this single 2 right here. The single 2. Yeah. Let me know if you have any other places you want me to go over, or have any other questions or difficulties. You may feel free to comment down below. I'll be glad to reply you. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. There was also a lot of pairs down here in block 8. Alright, anyway, today is June 14th, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times hard Sudoku solve. Bye!